Good evening, everybody, and welcome back again to another live show on the channel. Yes, match preview for our game against Arsenal tomorrow at St James's Park. 5 kick-off. Game will be live on Sky for those who can't attend the game. And yes, we are back in Premier League action. Jeremy Mason, how's it going?
Aye, not too bad.
Good man, good man. Good man, good man. Okay, guys, if you do enjoy tonight's preview, release, of course, the rule drill. Remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results, so please do hit those thumbs up if you really do enjoy tonight's preview. Please, brand new at the channel if you're not yet subscribed, or if you really, really enjoy what goes on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so, and it does help make the channels grow, and we're on to our next target, 2,000 subscribers. So please do smash that subscribe button to help us get there as soon as we can. And, of course, that bell notification, because that will let you know whenever there is a live show or a pre-recorded video taking place as well. And that bell notification will let you know whenever the live show or pre-recorded video takes place on the day as well. Super chats are available if you want to give something out to the channel. And if you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p, just hit the join button to become a member. And if you do become a member, you'll be put into a prize draw as well. Hopefully, we'll try and look to do one. As well, so if you want to be within the chance of that, it's your chance to become a member. So it's your chance if you do click that join button. One comment's coming from Bia. I hope you're well, Bia.
Hello.
Let's get into it, Mason. Arsenal at home. Tough game, but unbeaten in the league. But dumped out the cup. A lot of people think we might have a chance, maybe a little bit. But what's your thoughts going into it?
With the way they've been playing, obviously against West Ham on Wednesday, I feel like we've got a chance. You're seeing, like, obviously, they've signed Raya in the summer. We shipped 5 past them last year. Yep. I won't be surprised. And I asked for Brentford, but if we can put a few goals past them for Arsenal, because I know he'll start on Saturday. Yeah, I know he'll start tomorrow, but he doesn't like it. I think the amount of goals he's put past Newcastle, I feel like we've got a chance of scoring a good few goals against him tomorrow.
Well, we'll wait and see, I suppose, tomorrow as well. So, yep. Eddie's done his press conference. I mean, just Matt Target, the new injury that's now going to be on the injury list, which could be fair, could be some time. We'll just wait and see. Yeah, I said it looks like it looks like it's going to be after the international break. Botman, there's still no time scale. A lot of people thought it was going to be Dortmund.
Apparently, if his injury is not healed, I've seen it today on Twitter that he could have surgery on it.
I wonder what's going on there with his knee then. What's made him?
I don't know if it's true or not, but I forgot who said it. But if it doesn't heal, he's gonna have to have surgery on it.
And did they say how long he could be out for if he had the surgery?
Nah. All I seen this, I think, was this moment I seen. All I seen, but he could have surgery. And I'm not in the know, by the way. I'm not in the know. I just seen it on Twitter.
Well, yeah. We'll just wait and say we'll get more up to it, but it just looks like he's not back yet. Isak not back as well. But we'll wait and see. Maybe it's international break. Next international break is not too far away after Bournemouth game. So, yeah, it's a slight injury setback with Botman, says Lewis. Oh, well, there it is. And so, but yeah, it's only Matt Target is the new one that joined on the injury list, which we feel it was going to happen as soon as he picked up that hamstring in the Carabao Cup against Man United as well. So, yeah. But I suppose it's just a bit of a waiting game with these injuries now, Mason, of getting them back.
Considering it was for Arsenal as well. I mean,
yeah, that's it. We'll get into those.
We could have a chance. We could have a chance tomorrow.
We'll just wait and see. We'll just get to that. But yeah, hopefully these injuries do heal up for us, and the players are back pretty soon. as well, because that one definitely ones we need as well. So yeah, but it is what it is, I suppose. So yeah, it's nothing we could really do much about it. What do these things happens with the game coming thick and fast as well? So that is the problem. So yeah, but all the others are fine, Mason, which is good. Will, which is good. So just target, but all the other Vowel players are fine, which is good.
Aye, it's. I feel like we've got a chance about it. Like obviously with with the way we played against Man U on Wednesday night, and whoever Mikel Arteta puts out Muller, I feel like we've got a chance. Whoever he puts out, because I know he'll probably start like Nketiah.
Yeah, you will.
Players like that who haven't had a lot of game time so far this season.
Yeah.
And if we put the performance in like we did on Wednesday night, I feel like we've got a chance of it.
Yep, I mean, actually, it's agreed a deal to buy Headingley from Yorkshire for 23 million. He's under pretty close to be securing a 10 million, a 10-year name and rights deal for the ground. Has nobody learned a lesson? Apparently not, says Lewis. Yeah, but I hope you're well. As well,
I'm dreading the show you the need.
Yeah,
I'm dreading the show for you the need, Yabba.
Yeah, so you can. But yeah. Another comment. I have an amazing next. She's getting me a P. Oh God Almighty!
Why is she giving me a PS5 when you're not even fucking seeing her?
Good God Almighty! Jesus wept. So, but yeah, I think the good thing is it's like a lot of our main players, like Bruno, Wilson, are fine. Miggy's came out through the cup fine as well. Gordon is okay as well. Longstaff fine as well. Joe Linton, Willock. But it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be in that start lineup. Is Willock now pushing for a start, maybe? We'll wait and see. We're just going to wait and see, I suppose. So I think it's going to be a hard game tomorrow night. I fancy 2-1 or a 2-2 draw. Jesus Christ. And Yabba says, what, Mason?
I mean, I don't know. I've never seen you in person before, but I don't know what it's like. But does she want to get back with you?
Oh God Almighty!
As Lewis has just said, does she want you back?
Hey, good grief, man! But it is. But yeah, we're just waiting. But that's a good thing. Dog. A lot of our other players are fine, which is okay. So nothing to worry about with those ones. So yeah, you can. She mother my child early Christmas.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. I understand it now.
Yeah, well then there you are. Okay then. Right, in terms of Arsenal, we'll get into you, Mason. They've got some players missing, so over to you.
I do. Get them up.
Because they've got some injuries as well.
There's a knife going in your neck soon, dog. So they will be missing Thomas Partey.
Yep.
Emile Smith-Rowe.
Smith-Rowe has picked up an injury as well.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yep, out for a while. Kenny While as well.
For a while. And a summer signing who hasn't played since the first game, Urian Timber.
Yep, that's it. So there you go. So they are missing some players as well. So themselves. So Partey, I think's quite a big miss because I think he's been very key to them in midfield a lot of the time, isn't he? And Smith-Rowe came back the start lineup as well. I think they dropped Odegaard out, which I've got the feeling, he's going to be back in for them as well. So Jesus, it looks like Nketiah will keep his place, but I think Arsenal will probably recall the likes of Bukayo Saka will come back in. Martinelli will be another one. Two really good players there. Declan Rice will come back in as well. William Saliba will go back. Will be back in their central defence as well. So they did rest some players, Mason, but we expect the ones that were missing to probably come back in for Arsenal.
I think he'll probably start the likes of Declan Rice.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah, he will.
Because Rice was in benched when he's going to start David Raya.
He's looked a bit shaky in some games as well, hasn't he?
Yeah. But to be honest, they're unbeaten, but they won't like coming to Newcastle tomorrow.
No,
because I beat were 2-0 last year. Last in this, I think it was in April, May
last year.
But we could if it wasn't for that penalty decision, we would have won that game. But that penalty decision absolutely knocked her.
Well,
if any decisions like that don't happen tomorrow for Newcastle, I feel like we could have a chance of winning this time.
But you look back to. So again, let's talk about the likes of Enquries. You did score a hat-trick against Sheffield United, but that was against Sheffield United. I don't think he's not very convincing for them, I think. So I'm not really worried about him too much. Saka is definitely one of them. Martinelli, I could say as well.
But look at when we played Sheffield United, who would expect Dan Burn to score?
Mm-hmm.
Who would have expected Dan Burn to score?
Well, that's it, isn't it? So,
because they're a shit team, no Premier League standard players, and a few of them have played in the Premier League in the past, but they're not. With some of the players they've got in the side, they aren't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Eddie and Nketiah scored a hat trick, because some of them players aren't Premier League quality, especially their keeper. And I don't like giving him slack and all that because he's a Toon fan, but he needs to do a lot better. I think he's Scottish Premiership standard.
Who, David Raya or
West Foderingham.
I
don't like slating him because he's a Newcastle fan, but he isn't good. He's in Premier League quality, unfortunately.
No, that's it. So I'm up to the comments. And from me son to any woman would be lucky to have Yaba. I did try and join tonight, but if I'm not, I'm having a fireworks. Oh, Jesus, Yaba, I'm not going to read that now.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, technically we rested our full team against Man United. We did. Technically we were playing B team, nearly a C team. Yeah. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. Good evening, Julie. So, you know. And, yeah. But, Arsenal, to me, can be got at. You look at where they've dropped points in games as well. The London Derby, I think they did, and away to Chelsea they did as well.
In one game back in the last season when they lost to Forest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if the compete teams like them, and our City wouldn't league that day, but you can't be losing against a team who were fighting for relegation, which luckily enough they stayed up on that day. And if we played like what Forest did on that particular day, I feel like we've got a chance of winning tomorrow.
Hopefully you're right there, Mason. Oh my God, Yabba Dabba has just gifted 5 memberships.
And the people who have been gifted them are Coffee, Julie J, David, Joe Linton, Tangy, and yeah.
There you go. Well, there you are then.
And hello, Coffee, by the way.
Hey. As well, so there you go.
And hello, Mikey Mag as well.
So yeah, be interested to see who else will come in. For both sides, as I mentioned, the big players you expect for Arsenal to come back in will definitely be Saliba, Rice, Saka, Martinelli. So players like them. Another one I'm not really fussed about is Kai Havertz.
Oh.
I think he's absolute pony, the guy. I think he's absolutely rubbish.
he only scored 19 goals for Chelsea in three years, and he's only
Mhm.
scored one so far for Arsenal,
It was from the penalty spot as well.
and from the penalty spot as well. I mean, I don't know what Arsenal are seeing him for 65 million.
60, nearly 68 million, nearly 70 million. They bought him.
I don't know what he has for him to pay that kind of money. If I was him, I would have just stayed by Liverpool, me, because ever since he came into the English football, he's been shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially look at what happened last season when he was at Chelsea. He
was
had
terrible.
a bust up with it. I think he had a bust up with Joelinton, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just after the game, wasn't
I mean,
it? So
the kid's shit, and he just wants to look for a fight. That's all.
I didn't read
He just
him at all.
He just wants to look for a fight half of the time.
Kai PD said Kai is pony. I hope he doesn't prove us wrong. He's terrible. What did he do against us when he played for Chelsea? Nothing. Well, particularly when we beat them, nothing. I think Arsenal have me in the way of had their pants pulled down to get him because I don't rate him at all. It's okay, no worries. It's thanks for putting up with my shite every week. Watch our test press conference. He reckon he knows how to beat us, says Julie. Well,
Hello,
I
Andrew, by the way.
read about
Hello,
Man
Andrew,
U.
by the way, because Andrew's in the chat. Hello, Andrew.
I did say hello to his
And hello,
comment. There you go. So, and Ronald says, I cover you a read about Man U. Originally singing the Mad Busby Aces, but in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, they sang the Stretford Aces due to the blame races when I thought about it. So, Kai Havertz reminds me of Neil from The In-Betweeners. Jesus, good God almighty. But yeah, for us, Mason, we expect Lascelles to be back in the side. Cher, who actually missed the game just through illness, but Eddie said he should be all right. As well, we expect Trippier to come back in, Dan Burn, and we expect Bruno to come in as well. And we expect Wilson to come in the starting lineup tomorrow as well.
Well, it all depends whoever plays for Arsenal. Whoever plays for Arsenal, our tactics need to be a lot better. And for me, I would bring back Lascelles and Share back. But to be honest, I would start. It's tough, but I would personally start Thomas.
We'll see. It's gonna be sharing the cells, though, and I believe it will be.
For me personally, I would start Dummett. The same with Hall and Livermental because we've got.
Maybe if Trippier got like maybe 60 odd minutes, and then he got took off, and then probably Livermental on then.
But the thing is, we've got Dortmund on Tuesday, and we need a rest from the players.
Unless they don't play for a full 90 minutes and they're taken off.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
One before that. Andrew, you're looking saucy, lol. What's this crap I'm reading about tonight? Be looked at into the English FA. Hope this is just typical Express and clickbait. I think they must be checking on whether he's been doing what he's been doing since he signed for us. That's what they might be looking into. We will win tomorrow, says Bia. We will be funny if Kai tries to fight Dan Burn again. Yeah. Kai, the generator of Burn Long. Yeah, John had invited a Liverpool fan on his show last season, and someone said Núñez was shit, and he's gone on to score against us ever since. I give Livermento another game, says Julie. Was brilliant, wasn't he? So, well, we'll just see what happens, but I expect it's going to be Trippier.
And there's another player who I would start tomorrow. For me personally, Dubravka.
Really, I think it'll be back to Pope for me.
And I
think it's just to give players rest because of it was the cup game, and you see how tired some of the players start to become.
But the thing is, it's Pope's distribution. That's a problem for me.
You never know. You never know. He could be worked on it in training, and it might be a lot more better.
Don't get me wrong. Pope's a good keeper, but his distribution at times is shit.
Can be maybe odd times, can it? So. Kai can pick a fight because he's never going to beat Dan Burn because he's from Blythe. Craig Hope has posted on the X the FA tip against Tolly betting. Yep, that's what it's apparently being quoted. by Craig Hope. So to check if Tonali's been also gambling when he's been playing for us as well. If that did be the case, I think you'd be seeing a longer ban. Hopefully that's not the case, though. That is not the case, though. Exactly. Coffee says Julie. So, yeah. For me, Nick Post sometimes keeps nicking the ball, keeps kicking the ball out. He does maybe at sometimes as well, but, you know. But the fact is, Mason, we've just got to go at them from the word go. We go, remember, maybe the last home game of the season, just in the 2021 true season when we beat them 2-0, where we stopped them going for the Champions League, like we did in that game. That's what we kind of need to do, Mason.
But but the thing is as well, look at the players who would have had as well. Nuno Tavares, Pepe, Lacazette. Players who, well, obviously Tavares is on the Forest, but half of them players weren't playing for the club at the time. But look at the team. Look at the team now. Ever since that defeat, they've looked a much better side. And Arteta's got rid of some of the deadwood legs of obviously Lacazette, Nuno Tavares is at Forest, Sambi Lokonga's at Luton, and
still got some of the players. He's still got El Neni though.
Well, he was a Wenger signing him. Well, now he's still there though.
I mean, they had a canny few. I mean, Nketiah's still there as well. He's probably going to be playing for them tomorrow. As well, but yeah. Anyway, I'm to my comments. Thoughts on our kits next season? It will be better than Puma and Castore. Well, it's Adidas. I haven't seen the kits are not being out till July, so I've not seen any photos of what's supposed to be. I mean, I've just read that one. We didn't like Dubravka for joining Man United last season, but he's redeemed himself and now after helping us knock them out. Absolutely, yeah, Coffee. So there you go. So yeah, but we'll have a lot of our players in the store lineup tomorrow. I mean, even if they don't play for the full 90 minutes, because we've got, again, Dortmund away on Tuesday. So I like the idea that Dubs was a spy, says Julie. But big game tomorrow. If we win that game, if we beat Arsenal, I mean, it's going to make that challenge for the title a lot more harder. Like, it probably will be. So, but who says we can't? We're at home, full St. James's Park. We'll be right up against this as well. So I'm feeling hopeful we can get 3 points tomorrow and we can give Arsenal their first defeat of the season as well.
You think so? It depends if we play like we did on Wednesday night.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do the predicted lineup in just a little bit, just in a few moments. Oh my God, I forgot today's the live show. Yes, it's 8 o'clock. I missed last week's. Yeah, well, it's back tonight. It's on tonight as well, Coffee? So there you go.
That Arsenal song's in my head, that North London Forever, since we're doing the preview. That song's in my head. No, because I actually do love that song.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I believe I can see that happening. I really can see that happening. So, yeah. But so is there any other players in Arsenal's team that we need to really watch out as well for, Mason?
Trossard.
He's not a bad player who can come off the bench, can he?
Nah. That's the only player I can think. Trossard. So I think ever since he's came in the Premier League, I thought he's been a solid player.
He's done very well for Arsenal, but I think he's not been getting really a lot of starts for them. But I think he's definitely been the one.
Honestly, if he's not getting the game time, before January, I'll take him on loan. Because him and Ben White have out, and Ben White didn't play particularly good on Wednesday, but
that whole goal was comical.
And when them now played for Brighton, that always admired them too, just because of the team they were playing in.
I've hit North London forever. Kid Mason, can you? I think he's up. My mouth was on about saying can Fulham do Man United?
I think so.
I first heard Bubbles last song, and now it's my favourite non. And if that Forever Blowing Bubbles, apparently it's Coffee song that's not a Newcastle United related.
Mine's North London forever because it is really good.
That's fair enough. But yeah. But I think David Raya will be back in goal for them tomorrow, and he has looked shaky in some games. Raya will probably be in goal after another Ramsdale howler. He had a howler as well. Ramsdale could stop the second goal. I mean, look at that. You look at Zinchenko, the way he got out spun by Kudus, and the way Gabriel just stood there, and the ball went through his legs when Kudus shot that shot.
Aye. For fuck's sake, coffee.
Oh Jesus, no.
What was the question again? Because I got
I mean, again, you could, apart from maybe Saliba, but Zinchenko to me can be got at in a way. The way he was terrible against West Ham.
To be honest, he should have stayed at City. In my opinion, he should have stayed at City.
I mean, the way he could just outspun him for their goal, and the way Gabriel just stood there and just watched the ball go through his legs.
Who was the left back before he signed?
It was either Tierney.
Oh, hi Tierney.
It was Tierney.
And not Tavares. Why? Well, what's the point of signing Tierney from Celtic when you're not giving him the game time?
We were linked with him as well. I would have taken him.
Honestly, if I was Arteta, I would constantly start him. Because what's the point of selling him out on loan? Because Zinchenko is a bum buddy for you. And I was assistant manager at Man City to him, but that's what a bum buddy is. Constantly starting him when you've got a player like Kieran Tierney, who was playing for the biggest club in Scotland and all that. Playing in the Champions League, but doesn't give him a game time. I mean, how man?
I rate Tierney as well.
I've liked him ever since he came on the block when he was at Celtic.
Yep. I used to go to all the West Ham versus Newcastle when my father lived in East Ham, and they were Beltish hosts. So well, here you go. I think Julie was about to put something, but I think she's deleted that comment. So, but yeah. But Saliba, I think, is the main centre back for them. He's definitely the main centre back for them.
Honestly, I think Saliba's absolutely quality.
Saliba, very good young player as well. Quality.
And I didn't get the chance on that Emery and all that, but what a fucking player!
I don't think it was Emery that bought him.
Emery had signed him, but he had shifted him back out on loan when.
Oh, was it not Arteta that signed him first, and then
he signed in 25th of July 2019.
Oh, was it?
That was when Emery was still in charge, but he had shifted him back out on loan.
For
me, he shouldn't have, because Saliba had. That's why Emery had signed him, because he had seen something in him. Why shift him out on loan? Because he is. Look at him now.
Maybe it was just to get him a bit of experience, because with him being a very young lad, but he's really, really good.
Honestly, look at him now under Arteta. If that was Emery, if he had him in Villa, look at what he would have been in the Villa side.
Saliba and Gabriel have been solid for them. I think that's what Julie was saying. So I'd say, yeah, they have been. Here we are on the box again next Saturday night again, 5:30, says Mikey Mahogany, son.
Right,
also, Spurs with bell ends. Like, you think Arteta will stay in his box during the game? We'll wait and see.
Is it Bournemouth? You play Bournemouth next Saturday? I'm sure it is.
Yeah, Bournemouth a week on Saturday.
I didn't realise it was next Saturday, Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got to beat them. Like, I'm sorry.
I've been to Park Atmosphere was maybe because West Ham did us over that game. Oh, well, then. There you go. But, yeah. But, anyways, so, yeah. Anyway, predicted lineup time. Formation-wise, 4-3-3. And I've got the feeling this is who he might... this is who Eddie Howe may bring in on Saturday. So, kicking off goal, Mason.
Pope, unfortunately.
It will be. But Pope's still a really good keeper.
No, he's not.
Pope's still a really good keeper for us, so we really, really need him as well. So, there you go. So, Pope and goal. Just read through these two comments. Eddie Howe, Derby incoming. Even in PD, Mason, how he's doing, lads? Hope you're well going.
Not too bad.
Okay, right back for me. Kieran Trippier will come in for this game, definitely. And he'll lead her on the pitch as well. And that's why he'll be in there. Even if he played about maybe to 60 to 70 minutes, if we're in a good position within the game, and then he takes them off and saves it for Dortmund, that will be okay. But yeah, Kieran Trippier will be in the start lineup tomorrow. Mighty Mag will bring Dubs in. It's going to be Pope by the looks of it. Centre-backs, Mason, first to the centre-backs.
Lascelles.
Yeah, Jamal Lascelles will come back in as well. He's had a long rest as well. And hopefully he's ready and fresh and ready to go for tomorrow night as well. So, yep. And alongside him will be that man there, Mr. Fabian Schär. Hopefully the rest is done him good as well. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but hopefully he's fine and ready to go as well for Saturday. And the rest has done him good as well. So there you go as well. Okay, and back to Mason in at left back.
Dan Burn.
Yep, Big DB will come back in as well. Only playing just a little bit of the cup game as well. So back to Dan Burn to come back in as well. He did say Pope was rested, so he'll be back, says Julie. Yeah. Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Schär, Burn, Longstaff, Bruno, Joe Linton, Mickey Wilson, Gordon. Interesting team. Okay, then. Right, then. So we're going to 3 in midfield, and I'll take first midfield. Gotta be that man there, Mr. Bruno. He'll come back in for me. And, yeah, that's why we need him in that midfield as well. He's really, really key to our midfield, and that's why no doubt he'll come in that start lineup. Back in the start lineup for tomorrow for us as well. Still 1 card away from a booking. He's going to have to really be careful because you never know what Arsenal could have up rolling up their sleeves as well. So we'll just wait and see. I'd pick Kraft over Lascelles, man. But it's going to be Lascelles because he's had the long break. What do you think about Miggy on the left? It did well, but I think he's back on the right tomorrow for me. So, yeah. Okay, next one in midfield, Mason.
Joe.
Which one?
Joe.
There's 2 Joes, actually.
Linton.
Hey, there you are. That one. Joe Linton, okay? Yep. Yep, he was excellent against Man United. That was back to his best, and hopefully we'll see him like that tomorrow as well. So, there you are. And the last one in midfield, it'll be Sean Longstaff for me. I don't think Willock will come in the start lineup just yet. But you never know. If he did, that would be great as well. But I think it'll just be Longstaff tomorrow for me. So
he'll want to play against Arsenal tomorrow, like.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'll want to play against him tomorrow.
He could do, but I think it'll just be Longstaff at the moment. So there you go. Now the attacking 3. So we'll start on the left, Mason.
Mickey.
I don't think he'll play on the left this time.
Gordon.
There you go. There you are. It's Anthony Gordon. Yeah, he'll come back in there tomorrow.
No, because you know what Coffee's just said? Put him on the left, but I forgot about Gordon.
Imagine if Willock scores against Arsenal. No Murphinho, unfortunately, no Coffee. Piran struck Bruno, get a yellow card, take him off for Bournemouth name. Next game after that is Chelsea. We can't be having him out for that. Well, yeah. Murphy has his shoulder injury. Yeah, I know. Covey's just got it there, Julie, because Murphy's still out injured. So that's the thing. Right hand side on that position will be Miggy for me. Yep. So he's going to come in there, definitely, and hopefully really runs at that Arsenal defense and see what he can do against them as well. So there you are. And the last one up front in the middle, Mason.
Wilson.
Yep. Hopefully he continues his good scoring record. As well. He's done very well as of late as well, and hopefully he can still get the goals there for us as well. 7 league goals this season as well, so that's really good. Hopefully he can really start to keep that up. So there you are. So that is our predicted lineup that we have gone with, and yeah, we believe in goal it's going to be Nick Pope. The back four is Kieran Trippier, Jamal Lascelles, Fabian Schär, and Dan Burn. The midfield three is Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, and Sean Longstaff. And the attacking three is Anthony Gordon, Miguel Almiron, and Callum Wilson. I will cry when Murphinho leaves Newcastle, says Coffee. Oh, he's still got a long time on his contract. That's the thing, though.
You know them two kids who were on the bench for Newcastle against Man U?
Mm-hmm.
The under 21s are playing less than an 8. They're not even in the squad. They're not even in the squad.
Interesting.
If anybody here hasn't heard about that, Amadou Diallo, he's an ex-West Ham youngster.
All right. Because I think Eddie will bring Joel in on the second half. He probably could do. I think Joel Willock will come on in the second half probably as well. So
hopefully.
There are so many Diallos.
No, but the thing is, some people might get confused with like that Amad Diallo who plays for Man U. As I always say, there's the Amad Diallo who plays for Man U and the Amad Diallo who plays for West Ham, but it's now at Newcastle.
Yep. That's it, isn't it? So, yeah. Mason for them to saving them for tomorrow. Yeah, it could well be.
Yeah, I've bad luck, so I feel like they're all going to be in the squad tomorrow. Because I've watched a few on the 23s games, and that Amadou Diallo looks really good on his feet.
Absolutely. The under 23s are playing tonight at Whitley Park.
No, it's Leicester.
Oh, it's Leicester. Oh, away to Leicester.
It's
away to Leicester.
It's surprising considering the main team plays tonight. It's a bit weird, that.
It is, isn't it? So, well then. Hopefully it can be a win for our under 23s tonight as well. So, yeah. I agree, says Mason. But so the lineup we've gone through, do you think Eddie Howe's going to go with that? If he is, let us know. If he isn't, again, do let us know. And who do you think he may bring in instead for the game tomorrow? Considering as well, we've got Dortmund away on Tuesday as well. So, again, we'll just wait and see, I suppose. But, it'll be a very interesting game tomorrow. If we get the win, that'd be great. That'll be Arsenal's first defeat of the season as well. And yeah, Arsenal can be got at as well, because there are times they can come up short games. I would prefer if Bruno takes the yellow card against Arsenal. Fair enough, Coffee. But again, we're just going to wait and see what happens. But you know what we'd never forget is last season, Mason, the time wasting from Arsenal.
I haven't said it so far. Thank God that Tit isn't playing. Xhaka. I cannot stand him.
No, well, he's gone.
Thank God he is not there anymore. I can bloody celebrate him all.
Willock will start on the left, brought on 65 minutes. I don't think Willock will play as a left wing. I don't think you'd play Willock as a left wing, so if we beat Arsenal, Willock scores, will there be a meltdown online like Man United fans when they lost? Well, it'll be interesting to see what EFTV would be saying as well. One we like to get one over is you know who.
You know what it is? If Ty's there tomorrow and he kicks off with Newcastle, I'm literally going to give him a slap. I'm literally going to slap him. Because he's another freak who I can't stand. I'll literally go up to his face, video it, and slap him.
Yes, he
Peter,
won't kick any of
you
his
said you were
fellows.
you said you were going, Peter. You said you were going to be there, so I'm going to have to give you my phone. And if I say him taking the piss at Newcastle, you give me phone, video it, and I see the slap on him.
Last year, it was a penalty. It was not a clear and obvious error. Never should have been overturned. I think it was probably the right decision. I think it went off his leg first, then onto his arm. That's why they overturned it. Both their goals were lucky. Second one was the deflection. Yeah, it was a crack goal from Erdegaard for the first one, and it came off Fabian Schär in the back of the net, which couldn't stop it from going in. So that was the thing. But you know what? We weren't really out of that game. We had plenty of opportunities, but we just didn't take them, unfortunately.
We didn't.
That's the thing. But it's a Saturday night. I believe EFTV are travelling up already. They must be staying the night before. I've seen, because I did watch the video. So it looks like it was Robbie, Lee Judges was there. Cecil was there as well. It was Mason talking about, Ty from EFTV.
Specky little cunt.
But
Honestly, I cannot stand him.
The time he called us a nothing club when we drew 0-0 down at their place. As well, so yeah.
He is going to get a slap tomorrow. He is going to get a slap tomorrow.
Ty is there, Johnson? John's nowhere near like that. John's nowhere near like Ty.
No,
yeah.
John is a completely different person compared to him.
Who, by the way, I've seen another photo of another troll being an absolute idiot. So, hope you're okay, John.
We are for you, John.
I've seen another photo of it, and I'm thinking just why these people have got a sad life, haven't they? Oh, God. I don't think Paul Gallant goes on like that as well. Just Ty is one of them very passionate Arsenal fans that he doesn't like to see his team lose, and he will try and find another reason why to see why Arsenal lost, rather than just accept the better team won on the day, like it's been done so many times. Like the time he was very passionate about Arsene Wenger, the time he didn't want him to go. He was really, really wanting Arsene Wenger to stay for even longer as well. So, but yeah, he's one of those that to say that he will look for another reason to find out why Arsenal lost the game. Because he has blamed the weather at times. He has, because the pitch wasn't in a good condition as well. And I'm thinking, good God almighty. Ty is there. Chippers, just knock out Ty and Mason, says David.
I probably will if he doesn't shut up. You know what it is? Since Jesus Park's just behind, I'll just put him in that pond. And I just put it in Jesus Park's lake. That's what I'll do.
But yeah, it'll be a very interesting game tomorrow. We just got to go from the whistle goes. Hopefully we can do it as well. So we beat them, then Arsenal are going to find it really difficult themselves to try and go for the league this season again, because Spurs could easily go ahead. I mean, I think they've got... I forgot who Spurs have got next.
Chelsea.
It's at Spurs, isn't it?
Yep.
And Spurs are really good this season at the moment, so... Who's the referee tomorrow? Says
Stuart Atwell.
Stuart Atwell. Okay, then. Arsene Wenger's been saying nice things about Eddie Howe and the same vice versa. Good thing about Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger is one of the long-term managers at the club. And it's great to see Wenger say something about that. So, He doesn't like our football club. I think he's on about Ty. A guy with half his face burnt from a firework came up to me and told me not to play around with fireworks. I told him he was a hypocrite. So he doesn't like our football club. I don't think, well, called us a nothing club. We'll never forget about that, Mason. The time he called us a nothing club.
Tit. I'm trying to look to see who's on video.
But there's some also there's some Arsenal fans that have got respect for us as well.
Andy Madley's on video.
Oh, see, wasn't one referee to more of the championship? Apparently, it was Anthony Taylor.
Aye. What happened on this? What happened on against Wolves?
But I still think it was a penalty, though.
But the thing is,
I still think it was a penalty.
Their sporting director got charged for kicking off with Taylor.
All right.
Now he's been fined for it.
Oh well, then, yeah. Can I do that now? Really? Can you?
No, I think he went into the referee's changing room.
Oh Jesus!
He wasn't happy.
I can imagine he wasn't as well.
I get the statement. I'll find it.
Is your dog outside, Mason? I wonder.
Yep, because fireworks have been going off.
Well, have they not thought about bringing him in if he's getting petrified of them?
No, my dad's at a funeral.
Oh.
I have to let the French shoot in a minute.
Yeah, but we'll be wrapping this show within the next 5 to 10 minutes anyway, so I cannot believe his stepfather turned Toon the chance to go and see Manu and said, "Now to me, twat." Did you make him laugh on the other side? His face be.
This is what's been said. Wolves sporting director Matt Hobbs has been charged with misconduct by the Football Association. The charge relates to an incident which occurred after the Midlands club drew 2-2 in Newcastle.
Yeah. Oh well, then fair enough.
Nah, it's almost been after the game in the change room.
Never mind. Poor dog locked out freezing its nads off, says Andrew.
Nah, you know what it is? The dog's used to it staying all day. He only comes in when it's when he gets a kip.
It was definitely a penalty for me. Even David thinks it was a penalty. 52 days to Christmas. Oh, do we have to count down to Christmas now, Coffee?
I was going to say, what Carly hasn't once bonfire weekends went. I can see Christmas is on its way.
Yeah, I told him he was great in Batman, says Bia. When there's Everton up on the FFP, we still haven't heard about anything. We're into November now. Well, let's just wait and see, I suppose. But yeah, big game tomorrow at St. James's Park. I'll be there. Hopefully the weather's not going to be too bad tomorrow. I hope it's not. But it's going to be a lot of difficult people getting there with a lot of buses still on strike at the moment as well. So...
luckily enough, I'm getting dropped off, so I can't kick off with the bus drivers this week.
It'll probably be the same for me as well. Away the lads, we are beating Arsenal 3-1. Bookmark this, says Geordie here. Not long for us till we go to Manchester. Yeah, I'm having a lads' night away during the next international break. So, you know, it was John Travolta's co-star on Face Off. Oh well, then. Mason should get his dog on a stream sometimes.
I've had it on the stream once, but I think she doesn't like all the other again.
Score, lads. We'll get those in the end, which the banner needs to go up. If you want to do that, Mason, yours first, Mason. We'll just see if you've gone for the same as what I've done, because I don't know why I put 2 in last time when one time we went for the same scoreline. 2-2. I hope the dog is black and white, Mason.
It's what team? I would just say it's Wolves colour. It's the Wolves colour. I go gingerish, ginger white. So I'll just say Wolves' colours.
Okay then.
But eventually it's black and white though.
Oh well, then there you go. 2 out the town, says Ronald. Coffee's going for a 1-1 draw. yeah, it's going to be the same what you've put in there, Mason. So, get it. But, well, there's no, you have an orange dog, valuable lol, says Andrew. But yeah, it's a big game tomorrow. I'll be there. And it'd be great if we can get the job done there tomorrow as well. If we do that, hopefully we can get further up the table, get some more points on the board as well for ourselves as well. So, I mean, sitting on 17 points at the moment. Hopefully, if we do that, we'll take us into 20. And not, well, it'll actually keep us in. We'll not go any higher because Villa are actually 5 points ahead of us at the moment. But still quite thinking there. But if we get this win tomorrow, that would be great. It would just definitely be great if we definitely get this win here tomorrow. So there you are. Yeah. Hi, Petey. How are you? Newcastle United versus Arsenal. Let's go for a 2-0 win. Interesting. Imagine if it was 4-4 again, because I was there when it happened. Oh, that 4-4 whenever. The thing is, Mason, well, there's been some really good games that we've had against Arsenal, hasn't there?
Aye, it has. Obviously, I wasn't into football at the time of the 4-4 game, but I've seen like goals and I've seen like highlights of it. But
yeah,
I mean, it'd be mental if a game like that happens tomorrow.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's been some good wins we've had against Arsenal as well. There's 4-2. 4-2. It was in, I think it was the 99 season. We beat them 4-2. I think Shearer scored a rocket of a free kick then. I know 3-1, but that was down at Highbury. And that one as well. So, yeah, we beat them 1-0. And when Graham Souness was manager through Solano when he scored at the time. So, yeah. We've had 1-1. We've also had a 1-1 draw against them when Taylor equalised as well. Of course, the season we got back up with Rafa. We won 2-1.
Wenger's last game against Newcastle.
Yep, and Wenger's last season for them as well. So, yeah, we beat them 2-0 a couple of seasons ago when we made them miss out on the Champions League.
To be honest, going back to that game last season of Wenger, I think Wenger should have worked like a few seasons before.
He could have done, but I think he just wanted to prove he was still the manager for it.
But it didn't prove that season, like, unfortunately.
There's a lot of
Arsenal fans. I think some of his players let him do, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, they did. I think they did in a way. But the 4-4, well, that was a cracking game as well. The 4-4, Mason.
I was.
We'll never forget Tiote's fantastic goal. Rest in peace, Tiote. But that'll never be forgotten as well. Coming from 4-0 down as well. The season we sold Andy Carroll as well. The season we got back up as well under Chris Hume, but Podju took over.
The season we beat the Magnus 5-1 as well.
That's it, yeah. Certainly was as well. How many years ago was that when we drew 4-4? Was 2011? I was thinking Rafa would honestly be best for Man United right now. Wouldn't be fans' favourite, but we'll turn that place around. Well, but Celta's Vigo are in their relegation zone.
I think so.
Saka's father likes the Toon, and he was with him in War End at Old Trafford when he was a young and interesting.
I've got a lot of respect.
Back in Newcastle, beat Cardiff for the day watching Doctor Who.
Boo!
For the new series. I guess Mason's not a Doctor Who fan.
No, I'm not gonna put Doctor Who. I'm gonna put that Satan.
Cardiff! Oh, Cardiff!
How dare you, Brian?
I think it was about 2011. Have you ever been to Cardiff before, Mason?
No. Honestly, I've never been. But if I was in Cardiff, I would piss all over it.
God almighty. Hey, good God almighty, man. Right then, score prediction time. It was 2011. So, score prediction time. And me and Mason are going for the same score line for what we think it's going to be tomorrow. So, let's get it up on screen. There we go. Newcastle United 2, Arsenal 1. Start with you, Mason. Goal scorers for tomorrow.
For Arsenal, Saka, and for Newcastle, Gordon and Bruno.
Ooh, interesting. For me, I'm going to see the goals for us are going to be Callum Wilson and the man who turned Arsenal down as well, Bruno. We never talked about that, did we? Imagine that chance comes tomorrow to the Arsenal. He turned you down.
I think he will.
You probably will do as well. So there you are. But yeah, I'm going to see Callum Wilson and Bruno for us. For Arsenal, I'm going to see Martinelli for them. I'm going to say Gabriel Martinelli will get the goal for Arsenal. But if we get the win, we just got to go from no matter where it go. Because when Arsenal do get got at, they do get rattled as well. And sometimes they do find it difficult to get back into games as well. When you really, really get at them as well. So, there you are. But going to be an absolutely very interesting game tomorrow. It really, really is tomorrow. Let's do this. Hopefully we can get the job done tomorrow as well. So, yeah. The show is recorded in Cardiff, Mason.
Fair enough. Hopefully that does wipe the feet when they leave Cardiff.
There you go. So there you are. Well, I'm going to start to end the show pretty much. But yeah, we'll be back tonight later on at 8 o'clock. We'll be back at 8 o'clock. So just over in an hour half's time because it's the crazy football show tonight as well. Yes, crazy football show tonight, 8 o'clock with myself and Mason as well. Get yourselves on. It'll be a laugh. Discuss a lot of things, of course. One of them about the Man United game as well. The game tomorrow as well. Maybe we could talk a bit about Man United because the absolute big hole that they've digging themselves in at the moment as well. So, and of course, we'll always have a laugh on the show as well. That's what we normally do. God knows what Yaba's going to come with tonight, possibly Beer as well, and whoever else comes in tonight's show as well in the chat. And again, link will be pinned in the live comments. As well as for you to get yourselves on. So it'd be great to see you on if you do come on air tonight as well. So there you go. So 8 o'clock, we'll be back. So just over in an hour, over half hour's time. Gives people time to have teas, put their feet up for a bit, or do whatever they want. So yeah, get ready for a 2-hour show starting at 8 p.m. tonight. So get yourself on. Possibly, I've been working on Chipper's gags all week. Says Bia. Unfortunately, Chippers is not going to be on tonight. Unfortunately, Chippers is at work tonight. Unfortunately, so we'll not have Chippers rant, but we will have the food picks as we always do on the show as well. So, Granny, well, we'll wait and see. Just all depends who tunes in for tonight's show. That is the thing. So, yeah, but 8 o'clock. So, around about in an hour, half hour's time. So, Irani might show up as well. Well, we'll just wait and see. Hopefully, we'll get a few on tonight's show as well. So, there you are. Again, guys, remember, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, hit the thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results. So, please do hit those likes as well. Please, if you're brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and you really, really enjoy what goes on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so, and it just helps make this channel grow as well. And again, we are on to our next big target. It is 2,000 subscribers. So please do smash that subscribe button to help us get to 2K as soon as we can. So there you are. And of course, that bell notification as well, because that will let you know whenever there is a live show or pre-recorded video taking place. So that bell notification will keep you notified as well. So yeah, you can still donate to the channel as well if you want to do so. And again, if you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p a month, just hit that join button and you'll be put into a prize draw if you do become a member of the channel as well. So for only 99p a month, again, thank you so much, Yaba, for recommending 5 memberships as well. Really, really appreciate that as well. So thank you so much again for that, Yaba. So just down in these last 2 comments, just keep going till tonight, says Andrew. Yeah, we'll definitely need a bit of a breather at some point as well, and plus we'll end up with bloody square eyes if we're staring at screens for that amount of time. Goodbye all, says Julie. I'll pop on later. Nice one, Julie. We'll see you there. So there you are. Well then, guys, until then, me and Mason will catch you in just around an hour and a half hour's time. See you later, guys. Till then, take care. Away the lads.